sun is coming up on a very cold morning down at the fairgrounds. As we head into the day, temperatures back into the 50s, but also a rain chance this week. That includes Thanksgiving and for the weekend. Details coming up.
And this weekend, many people were disappointed after going to a turkey giveaway in Macon. The organizers' explanation about the event that left a lot of people empty-handed.
Plus, we're just 15 days away from midterm elections as far as the runoff, where the candidates for the U.S. Senate plan to stop today.
And from pain at the pump to pain at the grocery stores, you're likely feeling the impact of inflation. Coming up, find out where you can get some food as you focus on the season of giving thanks.
Well, good morning. Happy Monday. Hopefully you had a wonderful weekend. Look at this beautiful start to the day right now in Perry. Time is now 6:30 on this November 21st. I'm Caitlin Heck.
And I'm Wanye Reese. At the shops in North Macon, they have the Christmas tree up. It's up here in Macon, and it's definitely starting to feel a lot like Christmas.
It is definitely cold enough to be Christmas out there, Alex.
Absolutely. It was funny. I saw a video up from where I'm from, up north of Atlanta. They lit the Christmas tree last night. These people got like fireworks. They turned on the tree. Fireworks were going off. There were smoke machines. I was like, what in the world? Yeah. It certainly does, as Caitlin was saying, though, it does feel like Christmas out there, though. 27 in Macon right now, 27 in Byron, 26 in Warner Robins, 33 in Hawkinsville, 29 down in Rochelle, and 30 in McRae. You factor in the little bit of wind we have out there, feels like 18 whole degrees in Warner Robins right now. 27 in Butler, feels like 22 in Macon, and 24 in Forsyth. And luckily, we're not talking about anything on the radar, because if we were, it would not be rainfall across the area. However, if you look back out towards Louisiana, Mississippi this morning, that is snow falling in Louisiana, not too far away from New Orleans. May I remind you, it is November 21st. So yeah, kind of hard to believe that that's happening. 59 today. Yesterday only made it to 49, so some 10 degrees warmer than that, but still below the average high of 67. Coming up in a few minutes, we'll talk about warmer temperatures for us here in central Georgia, but also a rain chance right around Thanksgiving. I've got your day-by-day look at Future View in just a few moments.
Thank you, Alex. This morning, the GBI and Cordele Police are investigating after finding a man shot.
Police say around 7 last night, they found a man lying in the yard of a home on East 21st Avenue. He went to a local hospital for treatment. Right now, we don't know his condition or if they've made any arrests.
But if you have any information, you can call Cordele Police at 229-276-2921. That number again, 229-276-2921. We'll update you on air and online as we learn more.
It's now 5:32 on your Monday morning. This morning, a man sits in jail in Hancock County after the GBI made an arrest in a homicide case over the weekend. 20-year-old Travion Creighton of Sparta faces charges of felony murder, malice murder, and aggravated assault. Hancock County deputies say they found 39-year-old Robert May III shot and lying in the middle of College Avenue. May died where the shooting happened. Hancock County requested the GBI to help out in the case.
All right, now a man is apologizing after a turkey giveaway mix-up caused some confusion in East Macon. Many people lined up in hopes of getting a turkey but left without a bird. The Neon Foundation said the event started at 11 Saturday in the parking lot at Rose's Discount Store. The Post didn't specify how many turkeys they planned to give away or where in the parking lot it was happening. Well, beginning as early as 8 a.m., people started lining up outside the store. The giveaway's organizer, Jay Denson, said he didn't realize the line outside the store was for their turkey giveaway. So he started passing out turkeys around 10:50 on the other side of the parking lot. He says the organization only had 30 turkeys to give away, and the message did not make it to the other side of the parking lot, causing even more confusion. Denson says he didn't expect such high demand, but you can read the full story and his statement on 13WMAZ.com.
Right now, believe it or not, just 15 days away from the December runoff. Today, Democrat incumbent Raphael Warnock plans to be in his challenger's hometown. Warnock is set to make a campaign stop on his One More Time bus tour in the hometown of his opponent Herschel Walker, which is Wrightsville. Warnock plans to speak at a rally at Doc Kemp School starting at 6:30 this evening. Before that, he's going to be making a stop to meet and greet voters in Milledgeville. That's going to be at 3 p.m. at Allen's Market on West McIntosh Street.
Now, meanwhile, Herschel Walker was in West Georgia over the weekend. He held a rally in Carrollton as part of his Evict Warnock bus tour. Today, he'll be in Milton. That rally starts at 4:30 at Seventh Hand Farm. A list of big names in the GOP will join him. Former Hawaii Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard, an ex-Democrat turned Republican. Former Senator Kelly Loeffler, who lost her seat when Warnock won. And then Senator Marsha Blackburn of Tennessee.
For more information on the runoffs, from how to vote, key dates, and other local races and more, you can get our Georgia 2022 runoff election guide. It's live right now on our website at 13WMAZ.com, or just text the word VOTE on your mobile phone to 478-752-1309, and we'll actually send a link to that runoff guide straight to your cell phone.
A mom with a child battling physical challenges wanted to make life better for not just her family, but for others too. So she created a market to help cater to those needs.
There aren't many events out there that, when they say they support autism, actually have anything for autistic children to do. So for our event, any of the activities such as the bounce houses have been donated. They're free to special needs.
Tiffany Soto Foran organized the Better Together Middle Georgia Market to help bring resources and services to the community, especially for those with special needs. It featured Santa Claus, a petting zoo, and raffle tickets with baskets donated by vendors. She said she started the market because she had a tough time finding events that catered to her son's needs.
I love this story, and I love this one too. This weekend, people were able to get warm covers and even warm food here in Macon. Angela's Anointed Angels hosted its first VIP homeless festival in Macon. Angela's Anointed Angels partnered with the Freemasons to give away clothes, blankets, and more to those in need at the park. People also donated to the cause. Dante Woodard was one of them. He says he and his brothers are focused on making a difference.
We're here to break ice, to bring more peace and sovereignty to the city. You know, that there is love in this city, and we're here to show that love.
That's right. It's all about us coming together, family. The vice president of Anointed Angels says they're hoping to host a festival like this again for the winter season.
Well, over the weekend, Macon celebrated the life of one of the original members of the Allman Brothers Band, Dwayne Allman. Yesterday would have been his 77th birthday. It comes after the passing of Mama Louise, the adopted matriarch of the band.
I hope that it motivates some people to come forward, help more.
Well, Dwayne Allman died in a motorcycle crash in 1971. People enjoyed live music at the 17th annual Skydog celebration over at Carolyn Creighton Park. It featured music Allman inspired and even played. Organizers asked people to bring personal hygiene items like deodorant, razors, and body wash for those at the Daybreak Center for the Homeless.
We try to be that welcoming community like Mama Louise that says, come in and get some food. And any good mama knows that it's not just the food, it's the love and it's the care.
It's great to see so many people helping others right now this season. Sister Teresa Sullivan, director of Daybreak, says she is proud to see the community following in Mama Louise's footsteps of giving.
Well, projects come and go at Robins Air Force Base. Coming up, my co-anchor Caitlin Heck is going to tell you what the base needs to continue its mission.
And you may not know where your Thanksgiving meal will come from. We'll give you some options, and Central Georgia is still ahead. For now, though, the time is 6:37. It's hard to believe it is this cold. We're not even at Thanksgiving yet.
Exactly. My fiance, we were talking over the weekend, and she was like, I know like it got cold in Georgia, but I didn't know it gets this cold this early. And I was like, baby, I've been here close to 5 years. This is new.
This is cold.
Yesterday only made it to 49, and our average is 68.
It was chilly yesterday.
So yeah, we were looking at a cold day there. And as we head into the next few days, temperature is going to be getting a little closer to average. But the past week and a half has been way below average. The good news is, though, yesterday we didn't break a record low, which was 19, set back in 1914. Here's a live look. Oh, wow, look at that over the fairgrounds this morning. The sun beginning to come up there. It is cold, though, and 27 in Macon, 26 in Warner Robins, 32 where we're looking live in Perry right now. Across the area, we've got a mix of 20s and 30s, 27 in Macon, 26 in Warner Robins, 33 in Cochrane, 31 in Montezuma this morning, 34 in Thomaston, and 30 over in Butler. The satellite and radar, quiet across Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina. Once you work your way back towards Louisiana and Texas, though, running into some precipitation, and some of this is snow falling in far southwestern Mississippi on over into Louisiana, southern Arkansas there, and over into Oklahoma this morning. The past few mornings, and in fact, you just saw the almanac update there, got to adjust Sundays down to 30. Made it down to 30 degrees yesterday morning. I thought that was a little warm. 29 for Saturday morning, and 26 was the coldest on Friday morning. We'll see where tomorrow or where today comes in here in just a few hours. So we've got temperatures below freezing this morning. Later on this afternoon, some increased cloud cover as temperatures find their way back into the upper 50s across the area, so some 10 degrees warmer than we got yesterday. And then for tomorrow morning, here we are at about 7 a.m. There's a few showers down there to the south and east. They'll be possible on and off through the day, Tuesday into Wednesday. Watch this now as we head into the overnight hours, maybe a few more of those. There's Wednesday morning at about 7 a.m. So we're talking about areas down near Rochelle, Hawkinsville, Eastman, down towards McRae, over towards Jacksonville, Vidalia, and Wrightsville for the threat of rain over Tuesday and Wednesday. Then once we get into Thursday, that's going to be across a larger part of central Georgia. So Here we are Thursday at about 5 p.m. Notice a few showers in and around the area according to the GFS. The timing of this system rolling in right around Thanksgiving is still up in the air because notice the discrepancies in the two European and the GFS models. So the European trying to pull it through rather quickly. Here we are Friday at about 6 a.m. the last of the rain leaving. The GFS still has the bulk of it back into Alabama and Mississippi, pulling it through Friday afternoon and evening and then dissipating it over the area. But then the GFS also has some rainfall once we get into the weekend. So we're trying to map out the timing there as things stand now, going with a 40% chance of rain for Thanksgiving Day with a high temperature right around 66. If you're thinking about putting up the lights over the next few days, today a great day to do it. You can still do it on Tuesday and on Wednesday, but we will have those sprinkles around, especially areas down to the south and east. So again, a high temperature of 59 today, 10 degrees warmer than the 49 we hit yesterday. Average high is 67 for this time of year. Here's your 7-day forecast. As we get into the end of the week, the high temperature is warmer, talking about 66 for Wednesday and for Thursday. Back down to 62 for Black Friday itself. That's a cold front coming through, and then I'll drop our low temperatures back down into the 40s for the weekend. And you saw the discrepancy in the models for the weekend. As of now, a 20% chance rate on Saturday, 30% on Sunday.